From our previous video, you will recall that our natural fight or flight mode is a great mechanism for surviving saber-toothed tigers, but they're extinct, and we're now effectively at the top of the food chain with no natural predators to worry about. How is it possible that we still trigger a fight or flight mode or stress response today? Well, our brains are very wonderful and complicated, and over the years we've managed to replace real threats with perceived ones, and these perceived threats still manage to trigger our fight or flight mode. And I'm sure that you'll all be able to think of some examples of perceived threats in our world today that have replaced saber-toothed tigers. But these perceived threats still manage to trigger our stress response. Sadly, it can often be relatively insignificant things that trigger our stress response, none of which are actually more life-threatening than the threat of staying stressed over a long period of time. Stress triggers today could be any of the following: being worried about losing your job, being in a difficult or toxic relationship, the anxiety that we might have from an overload of having access to negative social media. There's literally so many different things that can switch our stress response on. And the key is to identify the signs that we are in when we're in fight or flight mode, and then know what to do to switch it off. So again, just a quick recap. We know why we get stressed, fight or flight mode. We all have different triggers today, now that there are no saber-toothed tigers to worry about. And we've replaced these real life threats with fake ones. We know the physical symptoms of stress, and so we sense these. We know when we are in stress mode. So the next step has got to be to figure out what to do to manage stress and to switch off our fight or flight mode.